Well, this is a nice surprise.
You know, it's always good to see my baby sister. I was actually hoping to catch Dante.
He's actually out investigating Johnny's shooting and Sonny's bail jump, but you're stuck with me, if that's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. I just, I don't know if you're gonna like hearing what I have to say.
Really? Well, then I think that's all the more reason to sit down and tell me.
Okay, well, I went to question Johnny, and I got about what I expected. You know, the party line. He says he was unarmed and that Sonny shot him in cold blood.
And you don't believe him?
Well, there's a big piece missing out of that day, and if I could find that piece, we might know what actually happened. But...
Okay, so what's unexpected?
Well, when I was talking to Johnny, he suggested that I quit the force and start working for him.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. But, you know, the strange thing was there was a small part of me that almost wanted to say yes.
I know that you're restless, but considering working for Johnny...
I'm not considering it.
Well, I just don't think that you would be talking about it if you weren't thinking seriously about it. What is this? Does this have to do with Elizabeth's situation?
I'm restless, okay? Just like you said. And I don't know if it has anything to do with Elizabeth. Maybe it does. I mean, she took the boys to Northern California to see Sarah, and when Cam and Jake aren't around, I don't have to be responsible. So yeah, maybe that's messing with my head a little bit. But this whole cop thing is just not working for me right now.
You never were one to follow rules.
You know, and the bad guys, speaking of rules, with all their fancy lawyers, they just get to dance around them anyway. And the good guys, we get stuck coloring inside the lines, and it's frustrating. I keep hearing Dad in my head over and over again. I was asking, what the hell were you thinking?
I didn't know you were this disillusioned. I think the question is exactly how disillusioned.
I'm not gonna go join a criminal organization, okay? But if I'm being honest, I'm a little envious of Johnny and Sonny sometimes.
What? I think that you're better than both of them.
I'm not envious of the darkness they have to live in and day out, but there's just, you know, there's a certain, I don't know, rhythm and creativity to being an outlaw. And I used to be a version of that. You know, Dad and I used to run our scams and do our thing. It was a rush. And now, I don't know. I was just, you know, we would only stick it to marks that deserved it. It was like justice was being served, but in a way I can't accomplish anymore. It was like poetic justice or something.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm probably just venting. But if I figure something out, I will let you know.
You're serious about Port Charles High, then?
Wishful thinking. Mom would never let me transfer. And I would never leave you at Madison without me.
I wouldn't stay in my account. Look, Christina, I'm actually thinking about dropping out.
Are you serious? Why?
It's just not a good fit for me. It never was. I mean, too much stuff happened to me that changed me.
It's just one more year.
Yeah, it stretches on like an eternity.
It'll go by really fast. Please, Michael, you can't leave me in Madison by myself. It'll suck, but we'll help each other get through it. Please?
We're having a water fight. I want you to be my partner.
I'm sorry, but no, I can't do that.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Wiser and I have been over for years, two separate lives. I've had other women, you know. I got 4 beautiful children.
And yet, you still think of Brenda.
I'm kind of in a crisis right now.
Mm-hmm. So, your thoughts turn to the road not taken. Where you'd be if you had made another choice.
I just want to see Brenda. I just want to see her. She doesn't, look, no words. She doesn't have to even know I'm there.
To what end?
Well, I know she smiles for a living, but I know her. I know her heart. If I just see her, I'll know if she's all right, if she's happy.
Brenda's happiness means a great deal to you. In my book, that is amore. I have enjoyed spending time with you, but I must go. My son will worry.
Can I take you somewhere?
No, I have a car around the corner.
You don't have to worry. I'll take care of it. But you will.
Thank you. You are very kind.
I'll have someone drive you safely.
No, you're kind.
Okay.
Signore, let me leave you with this to consider. True love is a rarity in this world. To have it, lose it, and then come face to face with it again. It would be a crime to let it slip away without one word of protest.
The threat is real, Brenda.
So they should bring it on already then.
You did not just say that.
Yes, I did. There's a threat. There's a threat. Who cares? There's a threat everywhere. We could leave the house and get hit by a bus. I could fall off a pair of my high heels and get hit in the head. I mean, who cares? Is this any reason for us to never go out again?
Okay, you're being petulant and self-absorbed. How much help are you going to be to the exploited children if you're dead because you made it too easy for a goon to kill you because you just are hanging out there?
I guess I could probably care less about the children or any of that because I'm so self-absorbed, right? I'm self-absorbed. I'm self-absorbed. I mean, really, what is it that you really think of me? Why don't you just say it? That I'm some kind of princess? Is that what you're really saying? That you think I'm some kind of princess?
I don't think.
I actually operate in the real world, Murphy Sinclair. I don't get to say cut, and get another take. This is me. This is me. Here I am, Murphy. This is the real me. If you don't like me exactly the way I am, then there's the door, and you should just go ahead and use it.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use the door.
Good.
Thank you.
Good choice. Oh. Murphy!
What are you doing in here? I'm doing this procedure with Dr. Treadall.
He had a conflict.
Well, I'm not operating with you, Lisa. I don't want you anywhere near me.
Okay, we have a patient waiting. He's depending on us to save his shoulder. I mean, isn't that reason enough for us to put our little drama aside until we're on our own time? Or would you rather just throw sand in my face at our patient's expense?
Thank you for your wisdom.
I hope you take my advice under consideration. You might be happy if you did. Buona fortuna. Take care.
You too.